Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to daytime stream, rare ones that they are. Hope everybody's doing a wonderful weekend. Having a wonderful weekend. We are indeed having one ourselves. Just started the stream with good spirits in the middle of the day. I was able to, strip myself away from the pitfall that is Instagram and any other social media. Because as I'm starting to stream, I usually open up those and then the videos just start flowing in. And as they are meant to do, they basically grab your attention. But here we are. We made it. We made it. So hope you guys, like I said, are having a wonderful time. And happy Mother's Day, by the way. In Mexico, Mother's Day is May 10th. And so we celebrated yesterday, but we are also gonna get together today just to celebrate the dual citizenship. In whatever your opinion is about anything that's going on in the country today, I let's share in the spirit of what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to do multitask. Let's share in the spirit of family and gratefulness and happiness and sharing time with your loved ones. Everything else is just noise. Okay, so that political message out of the way. Now, really, just a celebration of our mothers. The stream today is going to be focused on the main quest. Now, what I've noticed is that sometimes these main quests could take multiple streams, and then sometimes they just take one stream, and sometimes they're done before I'm even ready to finish the stream. So don't be fooled by the title. I don't know what to expect with Oratores. So I don't think it's Orators because that will be with an S, but I think it's in Spanish Oratores or maybe even in some other Latin-based language. But it means the same thing, right? But whatever this mission is, we'll see if it takes longer than what it is, then I'll change the title in the video as I upload it. But for the live video, it is what it is, right? So I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware. Whatever, it won't matter at the end of the day, right? We're just here to watch and stream and whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into it. I don't know exactly. Let's recap because I don't remember. I wasn't able to play yesterday. I meant to stream yesterday, but I literally was out of the house for 11 hours, just starting with the family celebration of Mother's Day, my cousin's birthday, and then I had other plans with some friends afterwards, and it just melded into one big outing. My poor doggy here was ecstatic when he saw me. I think he felt like it was a lifetime that I was gone. But yeah, I ended up going out and having dinner, going to an art show and then having dinner with some friends, and then continue the party because America, El Club America, the football was playing as well. So it's not my number one team; it's my second team. But I still enjoy watching it, and obviously my friends they're super fans. So it was fine. It's just that it was a long day. So before I knew it, I didn't get a chance. And then before that, on Friday night, I went to sleep. Well, I guess Saturday morning, I went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, catching up with with Andor. So no spoilers. I'm just going to say that it's great. But because of that, I didn't end up waking up early enough yesterday to maybe stream before all of this happened. The activity started at 2. I would have had some time, but between waking up late because I was so tired and then walking my dog, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, 11 hours turned into the impossibility of, streaming because I was back home at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So, well, too late. Well, anyway, we'll make up today. We'll probably stream for at least 2-3 hours, and that way we're gonna catch up and see how we can progress this story. Right, this story is definitely long and super amazing and very, very detailed. So we're just gonna continue on that path of enjoying it for what it is. Okay, so Jesus, I'm talkative today. Anyway, so let's just get into it. We're like I said. So the last time we left, we actually did capture Autobahn. That's right. I was complaining about the whole idea that for as much uh, combat that you get to do, on the roads, it's amazing when you actually let lay siege. It doesn't flow naturally. Lay siege to a castle. That's one of the best, situations in this game, and you don't get to do that often enough, I think. So I'm hoping that maybe there'll be some kind of plugin or DLC or whatever that would allow you to do more of that. I'm hoping, because that is one of the most interesting parts of this game, and you don't get to really do it a lot, right? We had a few, and it just flies out like that, and it flies by and not flies out, but flies out by like that, and you really find yourself, and a lot of it is also interrupted by the story development. So I don't know. I think that they missed a little bit on that. This could have very easily been a medieval emulator or simulator. I get there's other games that do that, but this one in particular, because of the story and everything, I think it would just enhance it, right? They could make it part of the story, but let us kind of like, lay siege for a little bit and kind of like really develop the attack and all that. But whatever. I get it. It's mostly about driving the story forward. So yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, so all of that being said, let's jump right into it. Let's start playing the game. Okay, so we are here in the castle, where we're supposed in Schloss or whatever the hell you call it. Let me familiarize myself with this. Yeah, we stayed here for a while. That's right, we did lose a battle here. I'm kind of like remembering some of this. We have oh, that's right, we do have a bath maid here. Maybe we can.
What do you want?
Maybe we can get
I'd
a
like
bath.
to use your services.
Yeah, look at us, we're all
what are you
beat up, and
interested in, sir?
we can use a little bit of
Do you have
this
some pretty
buff.
girl here who could keep me company?
Girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost
I
you.
swear, this character looks like somebody
I'll
that I
gladly
just
take
met.
Great. My girls will take good care of you,
That is
Henry.
hilarious, dude. Like, I'm not projecting. I'm pretty certain that she looks like her. That's too funny. Not her, the actual mistress or whatever. What happened?
Next time, we'll take care of it right away.
Okay. Oh, let me take a dump. Funny that there's actually a... Yeah. Yeah, so this is Van Bengard. Oh, you cannot talk to him? I wanna freaking steal his horse. Where is your horse, bastard? No, wait. This looks bad. This looks bad. So, I can't remember what part of the story we were here in. Because it was not the one where we got assaulted. And it was not the one... Because I also need to remember the way. But there was definitely some kind of a... Oh, this is where we first started. That's right. This is where we first started. Where we found ourselves. Having that meeting with everybody. Yep. Okay. So where do we need to go? What do we need to do? After the battle, we have to... When I invest a bit, Von Bergen's situation will take place tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so... We have to wait to the evening? Okay, yeah, it's about to be evening. Alright. Do we have a bed here? I don't know if we have a bed here. The kitchen... God, this looks like such a long ago memory.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Okay. Awesome. Alright, so we're waiting for... this guy looks interesting. He's just a guard, never mind. Oh, we don't need stuff here.
That the finger of God is a piece of rubbish. How'd you feel? What did you say?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
How do you feel? C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive. But
I feel like he's a saboteur, and he destroyed the the canyon on purpose. I don't know, man. I have a bad feeling.
I pushed him aside at the last moment. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
I'm telling you.
Intuition, mon ami.
No. Intuition.
I used to make the best pies. God, my mouth is...
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's
Oh, I
quite
didn't bring any water.
calmly, but a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
Hopefully it's us. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this on pause for a second. I just need to get a little bit of water. Okay, sorry, I forgot to unmute the mic. Got to mute the microphone. So I'm making all kinds of dad noises as I come in. No, not in. Live. Dang it. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so I wonder if she is here. Is Ross here?
Good evening. You boy, my savior. You free me from stocks. I never forget this. Janos will repay you.
Do you have any specific reward in mind?
Hey, you listen close.
I'm listening.
Really?
Aye, really.
You want my sausage?
Oh,
You never find better.
no, thank you, sir.
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness.
Wow.
Maybe not smell so
Oh,
good,
wow.
but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry.
Did somebody
Come
fart?
back when it is nice and firm.
Oh
It
my god.
melt in your mouth. You see?
Oh Jesus.
Firm?
Oh my god.
Right. You told me to come back.
No worry, eh? Sauce come back when they're ready.
Okay. All right. I have no idea when they will be ready. I don't know if I want it. Oh, the dry devil, huh? Yeah. So this is where we came. Right after. Also, this Ottoman Burger. Where is Rose? Is she not in here yet? Oh, there she is. There's Rose.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Oh, apparently not hours, just hour. Okay. Well, I love you. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna sit down and we're going to read because why not? Let's see, books we have. I'll say we can do crossbow and new bow. You can read from level. Okay. And the other one is also okay. We can look about speech and we can learn about strength. Let's try with this because we're really not that good about it. Oh, really? This for a week, 4 hours, huh? Not bad. Problem is that it's not gonna let us read another after that 1 hour. I guess it was 4 hours. Okay. We read through the night because we are sick bastards. Okay. We read a bit, right? Yeah. So this one we can put back into the horse. Okay, and now let's go to our perks. Apparently we've learned about agility. Viper 2, the piercing damage of melee weapons, okay. Finesse, the slashing damage of weapons. After performing a perfect dodge, I don't do really dodges. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you briefly featherweight, fall by 30%. I should have done slashing, pendejo. I messed up there. Marksman, okay. Your first shot will do 15% more damage. The perk will be active again after the end of the fight, in which it will use 1 minute. If you're in a saddle, no. If you inflict a bleeding wound on an opponent with a crossbow bolt, faster and stronger. Nice. After a shot from a bow while on foot, your stamina will cover 25 faster and experience will cost. Make it easier to move and flee. Your first gunshot during combat will cause nearby opponents to take a temporary combat skill and morale penalty, making them less a threat to you. Ooh, nice. Shit, I don't know about that one. Your first shot will do 15% damage. I like that one. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot read more. Oh, that's the only thing about moonshine I keep forgetting. That it doesn't give me enough food. Okay, let's see if beer and moonshine doesn't make us too drunk. what I want is psychics. Oh, he's at 99, huh? Wow, that's awesome. Okay.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Come here, boy.
Oh, actually, he wasn't moving around. Like
Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Excuse me.
Who was the guy that could show us?
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
Guten Morgen.
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Zum Glück nicht. Nothing urgent. If you're looking for einen Pfuschen, try your luck elsewhere.
Okay.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Also gut. Was soll's? I can show you something.
Okay. Heavy weapon technique. Short technique. Short sword technique.
Damit wir uns verstehen. I don't like those Schwertmeister these days, who swagger around with a longsword. For
Okay.
me, a weapon is simply just a tool like any other. Wenn du wirklich Interesse hast, I'll show you one of my favorite blows with a mace to the chin.
I like
Was
that
sagst du dazu?
I like it.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Das ist richtig. Ehrliche Arbeit mit der Waffe. This strike is about a few hard attacks, after which you quickly swing your axe and slice with it from below. It simply sends a man flying to heaven, and then sends him straight to hell. Und jetzt, try it out a few times, junger Mann.
Aber, oh, we just learn it.
Na und? Ist doch gut, oder?
So
May
bam,
it serve
bam,
you in
bam,
good health,
bam.
my friend.
Okay. Alrighty. So. How can we practice here? I just don't know how we practice. I just don't know how we practice. And then we don't have a mace, do we? So,
Put that pig sticker away.
never mind. So even in here, they don't let us practice.
There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
I'm in the practice training arena, man. What the hell, dude? You stupid idiots.
Be on your way.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want?
But let's see. Heavy weapons. Yeah, we need to learn heavy
I'd
weapons.
like to be more...
Thanks. I'll teach you one.
Okay, awesome. And this should put us at next day, so...
Have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Nice. Yeah, but we still don't have any... We do know a combo or two with heavy weapons now, though. So we have the crushing blow. Up, left, right. We have left, right, left. We have right, left, right. We have up, left, right. And we have right, left, up. I'm sorry, this is left. I'm saying it's the wrong time. So left, right, up, left. Jesus, okay. Interesting.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. But I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
You can't get over that burned down village, can you?
After Skalitz, I didn't expect to be on the attacking side. Ever.
Do you see the devil repenting and asking God for forgiveness? No. Then don't beat yourself up about it either. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Alrighty.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Auliv's, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that
Sorry, I'm so quiet, but I'm actually listening.
And I'm eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling.
Morale? I don't know.
So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Aha!
Pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace.
Perfect.
St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Wow.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
I don't know. So Ulrich Vavak. What about Christian of Pisek? Shit. I don't remember which one.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Is there now?
What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
The hell?
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them. And very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov, you slaughtered the whole village.
God, we did.
What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Wow.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then?
The legate.
What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Jesus.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Yes. That's how you become legends and allies. Okay. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me right now. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so then what are we doing? What are we doing? Oratores. Escort Lady Rosa to the palace. The plan requires a lot of preparation. I need you to act quickly first. I'm going to go back to the Kuttenberg and told me that we're going to go to the palace to the secret entrance. Now lead me to the entrance to the passage. Okay, well, she talks to me. Let's go. Vámonos. Let's go.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
She doesn't like us. Are you really looking for her?
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rotard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Rotard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Awesome. Let's get to go there.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! Since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Actually, I know the way too, so... Whatever!
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
So eventually we would have come to the passageways, even if we hadn't find them before, but we had, so who cares?
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, I got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
But he's always,
Sorry,
he said that he's always
I
been.
was a silly goose to bring it up.
Yeah, he probably had claustrophobia before claustrophobia was a thing. Or at least it's always been a thing, but I mean it's like before.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Well, so what? It's hardly more than knee deep.
That may be so, but a courteous man should offer to help a lady.
Okay.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Were we supposed to carry her in our arms? I don't know how to do that. I mean, not in the game, obviously. I know how to do that in person. Alright, so we've been here before.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do? The first step of the presentation was to escort the home. With some minor difficulties, we walked through the underground tunnel and entrance. The real trouble was about to come in. Oh, wow.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
First, we're gonna save. I don't want to go through all of that again. Okay.
He must be dead. And some on top of it. Get him! I'm gonna bash your face. Show what you're
Rosa?
made of.
Could you...
Your ass.
Rosa!
Come and get another. To hell with you! I've been waiting for you. I'll beat you to a... You're no match for us, fucker. What do you want?
Hey, Henry!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
What a mess.
I'm all yours! Go! Or do I have to get an axe?
Huh? Do you want to chop my head off, you idiots? Put that away.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those... well... Ziska and the devil.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you for your candor. If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
I mean, I'm torn. If it's Rosa or Catherine, man, I'm torn. As part of the story, obviously she's super smart and willful, but she's still a little bit spoiled. Catherine is definitely salt of the earth. Super strong, also smart, capable. And definitely not spoiled. So I don't know. In real life, I don't know who I would have picked. If I was younger, of course. An old man. Man.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Órale. Manitas. Oh shit. Okay.
It seems you know how a lady should be carried.
I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Domini castitatem e continentiam, sed non lemoro.
Oh crap.
Forward, sir knight.
What the hell? The skirts were hiding that she's invisible, apparently. Oh shit! Okay, sorry. This is tagged as adults only. So children, go to bed. Órale. Okay. That was enjoyable, but hope nobody's watching that is not supposed to be watching, Kingo. Oh, you wish you knew Latin.
It's morning already. Ziska and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Okay. Oh, we're naked, aren't we? Okay. Oh yeah, of course we're naked. God damn it. Uh-huh. I cannot see the door. Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Witaj, Henryku.
Good morning, Adder.
Wsiakoś pochędożyłbym.
Ich will etwas essen.
Oh, we need to go even further down? Okay, well, let's go even further down. Okay, we have our armor. I just need to put it on. God damn it, I hate the fact that they make us put everything back on. Ah, okay, so... Oh, okay. I guess we have everything except for... Uh-huh. Oh, it's all bloody shit. Of course it is. Hmm. Your pantalones. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, es que we haven't put the... Ah, I see. Pendejo. It's so fucking annoying that I have to put everything back on where it fucking was. Are you okay?
Here, Mutt. I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Okay. So what is the optional? Get bonus help. Yeah, get the key to the oil. Okay. So we can do that whether he cooperates or not, I'm sure. Where is the bathing? Yeah, we need to bathe after the mess that we made. Shit, but everything got dirty again, carajo. Which means that we have to... There's a horse named Henry? Son of a bitch. What do we got? Caballos. I'm just curious because we've never entered this place, all the kitchens. Okay. All beat up to hell. Yeah, everything was stolen, unfortunately. Is this the armory? Oh, okay. Makes sense. To the streets. Alrighty, well, let's go. Alrighty, well, we still have the same quest. I'm surprised. Skilled teacher. Ah, good running. Alrighty. Where the fuck is oh, there it is. Okay. And then ask that immediately. Takes that away. Interesting. Okay, so the helmet is part of the helmet. So then this is why this makes sense. And then obviously we need the... That would be interesting. We will be looking like gentlemen. Alrighty, where are we going? Where's GG? I think he has one somewhere in here. I don't remember if it. Do we have a lot of? I think we have a lot of shit to sell. Let's keep the mace because we'll need it for that once we're ready to do that one thing. Okay. Question is, can we use a shield? That's the thing that I didn't realize. We might be able to use a shield for that particular thing. I think we can drop this thing. Yeah. Why do we need that one? Noble hood. Oh, that's the one that we were. The demon's right boot. Okay, so there was something that I thought I was gonna sell. What was it? Oh no. It's just keeping them, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be overloaded. Oh, we haven't even. We have to eat breakfast. Breakfast of champions. I love those doors. If I could have a door like that in my house, I would buy it. Like a door, any of these doors. But with, you know, with more openings. Not that one, this one. I mean, like a nice, heavy...
I'm at your service, sir.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, we're not that far. It's right there.
You silly doggy.
How is doggy? 81. Okay. Did you eat already? Yeah, you ate already. Yes, I need an hour. Oh, wait. Before we do all that, let's go through our cycle of... We'll be back, gentlemen.
Those aren't Vavak's men.
Oh, shit.
I smell trouble.
Okay, okay. Alright, let's do this before we get in trouble. And then we will... What time is it? Yeah, it's early in the morning. The Gutenberg vineyards. Thank you, milady. Oh no, but what the? Damn it. Okay, at least we still should be drunk, but we're obviously not that drunk.
Willkommen. Was willst du?
Yeah, willkommen.
What about that room down in the cellar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know full well it's an abandoned thieves' hideout.
What?
Or was it just old Greaser keeping his stuff at your place, huh?
How do you know about all this? All right. All right. I let them meet in the cellar in exchange for not stealing from me. But it's been a long time, and I never set foot in there, I swear. I don't even know where the key is.
I already know.
That's a hell of a deal you made with them. And don't worry, you can use the cellar again now. I opened it up for you.
But how?
You can thank the guild for that. Show me your wares.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Anything else? Bacon. I don't need bacon. Okay. 425, not a lot. That's fine. It depends on what he buys it for. I want to sell always the heaviest shit first. I don't have anything that's that heavy. 11, I guess 11 is the heaviest shit. Yep, I guess. And how much was it? You might not be able to afford it. Oh yeah, that's cheap. It's not even be paying me full price. So 11 for sure, one of the most heavy. This is 9, probably the next one. He still can afford it.
A word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Das konnte. Just those cons. Nice.
Sehr gut. I can agree to... Danke.
Nice.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, Mike.
Of course, anytime. Alright, nope. Over here. The door is open. I imagine we are welcome.
Priesen sei der Herr.
Yes!
What do you have for
Feel
sale?
like we know this guy personally now. He has 755, that's great. Yeah, how come this one doesn't look as light in the image? That's interesting. Yeah, this is exactly what we have already, so that's awesome. Is this one darker? Let me see something. We never see it. Who cares? Okay, so nope, there's nothing we want. So I guess we'll just have to see how much he can afford. So this is the next heavy shit, right? Because everything else that's heavy we are wearing, the model, it is what it is. But I think the weapons are the heaviest. Oh, too much already. Okay. Maybe something worth, maybe this one. Yep, perfect.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
Nice. I want to do something. I actually want to put, I want to see how this looks. Because I think it looks actually kind of cool. I'm going to see. On the next store. La 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 la. I wonder if we should do that path, boom, 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 and then come back here, and then go back because this is where we need to go anyway. So, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We cannot run. We're too overloaded. Too beloaded. Too beloaded.
Gunman, take your pick. New wares.
New where?
I was standing in the yard when I saw this.
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Gentle guard. Oh, that was shit.
Jugs here, big and
Jugs. Juggers. I found those in the bathhouses. Sorry. Bad joke.
What would you like?
My friend.
Show me your wares.
Let's see. I do like that mace, but I think it's worse than the mace that we have. Right, like, $111, $119, $126 de defense. Because this one is 103. I think we need to buy this one and then replace it with the one that we have in our seat. And then, like nothing else really. All right, that's already a lot, you know, if we think about it. And then, that's awesome. Maybe this would be the next heavy thing, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's already too much. Oh, in fact, yeah, everything, because 181 is the highest. And nothing I have. Well, maybe some of the stuff's at the bottom. 900, Jesus, okay. Okay. Maybe the wooden rosary.
Worried about the price? Huh. Very well.
You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'm an idiot. I'm wearing the whole thing that belongs to the other. It's supposed to be this one. No, it's supposed to be this one. Yeah. And it could be this one if we wanted to. Okay, think we're almost done with everything that we can sell. And what we'll do is we'll come back here and finish once we go here.
Fellow, could you help me with something?
Sure.
What do you want?
What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me.
Keep close to others.
I'll be damned. It must be around here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment, and now it's gone.
Okay.
Where did he put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. At least I think I did. My stomach started turning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to... You know. There was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
Oh, a moment's distraction is all it takes. Someone must have filched it from you.
That fast? Not possible. Someone must have been following me. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewelry too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Now hold on. Wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now.
Okay.
Fuck, won't make you a fool.
Oh shit, no! No, 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 no. Give me a second. That asshole.
He's up! I'm sorry. He's after me!
What? No one's running after you.
Get him! Bring
Show
your
me what
weapons
you're
for
made
a fist
of,
fight,
eh?
eh?
Why you fight it out with me?
I'll show you.
Fucking dog!
Hey, what's that? I hear a fight somewhere. Phew. Is that supposed to be a threat? You were beginning to make me nervous.
Well, we end up with more loot. Perfect.
Christ.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you as well.
Same with you. Awesome. Good boy. Mod did good.
What I have for you.
Mod did good. He's a good boy. Alright. Well, might as well put everything in place since we're gonna try to sell it all. No, espérame. I don't like that we're gonna do double weapons. That sucks. I swear everybody tries to rob us at any time they chat. 30? Where we had thousands? That was silly of him.
Excuse me. Greetings. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
Oh no. I forgot to Okay, so we have a training sword at 420, 780. Oh no, but we need to first fix it. Do 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 do. So we're at 10.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Really?
Aye, that'll do. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, so let's go ahead and first fix all the issues.
How can I help you, stranger?
Show me your way.
700. Okay, so there was one here that was 10, but I don't know if he has enough money for any of it. Yeah, he does.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, you see? Thank you, sir.
All quality pieces.
Good day to you. What would... Show me your...
Okay. can make it, but why not just buy it? It'd be easier. Okay. Really? God damn it. Something that is less than 100, less than 200. Oh, it's gonna have to be at the bottom.
I'd like to discuss the Well, fine. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
My very good friend.
Show me your wares.
We're all beat up to hell. Ooh, look, Amber alert, huh? Alright, so... $808. So we can sell this. This. Already too much. God damn it. Okay. Ooh. This one's gonna be rough unless we fight something. Oh, but by the way, we don't want to sell those ones. Maybe one of this. No, not even. Wow. Maybe some of this yearly, yeah. That's 7.
Word about the price.
Ja, finally. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Do you have a... Can I clean myself? Yes. Awesome. Alrighty. And 80. Wow, we haven't even gone to the nitty-gritty.
What would you like, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Okay. That's a lot of shields, I remember now. Oh, he has 825. Interesting. I didn't think he would have so much. We can maybe buy 2 of this, maybe even 3. No, god damn it. Something less than 200. Oh, gonna have to be not even a gemstone. Not even that. Wow. Well, interesting. Okay. 600, huh? Child. Maybe we can buy one more thing. Wait a second, I'm playing my Star Wars game on the phone. Galaxy of Heroes, baby. But it's the perfect time because this one doesn't require my attention. Let's see, maybe I want it to buy. So what do we want? The last helmet. And it's 9, so maybe we can buy some of this stuff. It's 60. There it is. Maybe even we don't buy 2, we buy just 1. There it is.
Word about the price.
You see?
True.
Awesome.
What good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all. Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
There's a place for weapons right here. No, is it this one? Oh, that's this one. Sorry.
Grüß dich. Was?
What do you have for?
This guy has 600. He's not the richest offer. Lavish Warhammer. Okay. Oh, that's 1,000. Mine. $300. Really? Not even one?
Let's talk about the price.
Oi. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Excuse me.
Embroidery, ribbons of all colours. We've got enough.
By the way, so let's put away some of this shit because we're not gonna sell it. This one we do want to sell.
Greetings. I'll have a...
So Noah's gonna have 1,000. And since we're really not buying anything from them, Like, we cannot sell it the padded one. Okay.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Awesome. I think that's it. It's only the one more. Right over here is that one more. But first, let's go. I want to see if there's anything that fits our...
What?
Mm-hmm. I like this. I like both for different reasons. So we have so much money, we're gonna buy both, and then we'll just, because one was at 50,000, and then we're gonna. So what we can sell, I think there's not a lot we can sell.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye. Thank you, sir. And
Nice.
come again.
Very nice. Okay. So instead of wearing that, which is something that I like, let me see. Now we have our yeah, I think I like this. And it gives us a little bit of like it doesn't have to, but it gives us a little bit of look at it, for it's my 43. Too bad we're maxed out. I mean, I do like the rawness of that, but at the same time, I like how noble we look with this one. I forget about the red one. Sorry, it was so distracting and unnecessary.
Great.
I always find this guy
You
suspicious.
shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
We can take care of ourselves, don't worry about that.
I wouldn't see him, but he doesn't know me. Schönen Tag.
Hola.
Oh, is that it? That's all we have for sale. There's more stuff. How come we cannot sell the other stuff? Interesting.
I'd like to do something.
Ei, danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Okay. Now we're all ready. Let's go talk to these assholes. But first, let's save it, since we went through a whole entire thing. We don't want to have to go through all of that again, you know what I mean? Okay. What's happening here?
Stop gaping and clear off. What do you do? So you have a weapon. Big deal. You're starting to scare me. Keep your nose to yourself.
How do we need to do this? I have to get to my house, however the main entrance is guarded. If I don't want to be seen, I have to find another way in. If we're going to get inside the royal treasury, we have to have the main masters. And that's okay. So we have to go through the underground and see if we can get to it. I think that's going to be the key. We can also try.
Quality goods here.
I know.
Good day to you.
So you say, but we will find a way.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Yeah, greetings, whatever. Okay, so this is it.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Okay, let's do this thing. I want to look. We don't need a lot. Yeah, nothing here. This is the. I think this is the entrance. I don't know. Very interesting. Yeah, this was the main entrance. Okay. Okay, I think we can close this. That was the kitchen. This was the. What's over here? Oh shit.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vivek was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milos, come here.
Oh shit.
Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You haven't a chance.
What do you want? It's a slaughter!
Oh my god.
You won't be able to take another. Fuck that! Don't dare bleed to death!
Damn it, okay. Well, he got us unarmed there. Alrighty, so bandages. Yeah, we definitely need the bandages. Bandages, yes. Weapons. Digo no. We need also. Oh yeah, for sure we need something to help us. All right. I'm so tired of. We've killed we killed that asshole dude. I can't believe it. That's what you get for messing with me. Okay. Okay, so did we get what we needed? No, we got books. We got... A ver. To the hands of Sir Christian of Peace of Mint, Master of the Royal Mint of the Italian House, if you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you're psychopath. You have your eye on the position of a long time. It's yours. You lying rat. I wish you wish all my heart. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honors. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground and city council choke in the monastery wine. The secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother be hanged from the same beam. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. Wow. Okay. And where did he leave the key? Okay. Can't see shit. Okay, so according to the letter with back left here, which was intended to Christian Ipsec, the key is an ingenious hiding place. If I'm not to get to hold it, I have to roll up my sleeves and hold my nose. Oh no. He left it in the fucking toilet. Where will be the toilet? I don't think we have to. left it in a shader. No bigger spans. Thank you very much. I have plenty of those. Appreciate it, but no thank you. Okay. Is this wine? No. Okay. Where's the cheddar? Right here. It's in the back. Oh, it's gonna be in the back, isn't it? Oh shit, well, I'm gonna have to go find it here anyway. Oh god. Oh goodness. There it is. Ah, that's disgusting. We're gonna get sepsis.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Babak. Wherever you are.
Okay. At least now we're dressed properly. Oh, I need to drink. Couple things we need to do. First. Oh.
What are you doing with that weapon?
I went to see my brother.
Oh.
And to talk about the inheritance.
What do you mean?
Your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it?
What I wanted to see is what do we need to do now? Oh, okay. As you report finding the key to, I hope no one will ask for details.
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see it.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. We're open.
I'd like a pretty...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
As you wish.
I'm glad.
Wonderful.
Okay. Oh shit. This takes longer than anything else.
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time, warrior.
See you next time, milady. Is this way right here?
Excuse me?
There's somebody coming up, carajo. Pisses me off. Alright. So, where are we going? Where the heck is Shiska? Where if I see? Oh, he's in the castle, of course. So right here. Okay, but first, let's go find. Oh my God! Yeah, of course we're.
But this is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening.
And come to learn the art of swordsmanship.
By the way, we won the tournament and never came back to talk to him.
Keep close to the others.
Hallo, Heinrich. It was a beautiful tournament. Much great feasting to see. I am glad you could make it. Congratulations on your victory. I knew you would win, and I am glad I was not mistaken. What did you think of it?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought it was fantastic. The competition was also good. Great opportunity for swordsmen to show off and improve their skills.
Good, Heinrich. My thoughts exactly. What about the winnings? Are you satisfied?
Not really.
Aye, the prize was great. Nice things, valuable. Nothing to complain about.
I am glad you are satisfied. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. So me and Fridush can continue organizing tournaments. I am sure that the more tournaments we hold, the more we can attract better fighters and make tournaments even more interesting for everyone involved. I also hope the council and the local burghers will be more generous in time, so that we can offer better prices, which would also surely convince more contenders to participate. So I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich. I need a fighter like you to make the tournament famous.
I'll consider it, Manhart. You have my word.
Okay. Also, there's more. Okay.
I'd like to learn a new...
Ja, natürlich. That is why...
Nick Crusher, heavy weapon. Yeah.
If you like, it may be... Natürlich. Zuerst. Es klingt... Und jetzt?
Okay, cool.
Na, und? Es ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, mein Freund.
Nice. Okay. Who's looking for me? What's happening?
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment...
Why do I feel like I'm not running?
Be careful. It's not safe.
Why is mud at 50 whatever?
Look what I have for
So
you.
silly. Like we have our hound at maximum.
Good boy.
You would think that he would stay at 100% even sooner, longer,
You're my donkey.
or all the time. Well, like we cannot even grow our. Oh, we have heavy weapons. Okay. Menacing presence. We clear armor and equipped with a heavy weapon we don't have. If you win an opponent with a warhammer, mace, or cudgel, your stamina will recover. Or if your axe, we don't have an. Every time you full charge your attack, your weapon attack will be 10% stronger. Okay. Yeah, so we're tops. Like we cannot get better than that. God damn it. That's not fair. Alrighty, Dreaded Warrior 2. The effect of Dread Warrior will be even more powerful. And what was the Dreaded Warrior? If you use a battle cry nearby, no one will give you courage, but it will also put fear in the enemy's minds. As another one will increase, and they are more likely to give up, run away, or just generally find it harder to fight you. Nice. To spell dealing with women, for number 10. If you use battle cry during combat, you deal 50 more damage until, and the effects last 20% longer. Nice. This is the one first, and then we'll do battle cry 2. And the combination will be lethal, I'm sure. Man, everything is still a pigsty. I thought they were gonna clean it.
I heard you fought in the battle of...
Why would...
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of...
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite... How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen at least 10,000 men on our side.
And Sotomayor at least said twice as many with him. What was it like? Where did you fight?
So how did the battle...
Lord forgive me.
But he went to shit. Could it be more specific?
Specific? Well...
Battles when you're in the midst of it, you don't happen around you. Which was?
Hard to describe.
Scrap attacks and followed by retreats in between that, one fatigue and dust. So what happened?
When the battle began,
so as I really
the Serbian
flanks, it looks like Balas, that was just the beginning.
Soon, we got ours too.
We fought violently, but they pushed us back. In the meantime, they hit our printer. Then the devils and rays of hell, rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up.
They didn't option, but then a rumor created falling everything began to crumble. And then they were boy and would have used like that.
He climbed
how
at
you
the
say
battle,
this.
then lasted until evening.
And then he straightened to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle.
After all, I lost horses under me, and
most of us mercenaries were on the left flank.
But he wanted, and then began to flee.
If it wasn't for Nicholas
We're
Gabriel,
taking here today.
Who was that?
The commander of our company.
A one variable friend, a fight sick heavy mice makes him a bit sometimes.
The fact
we're
that
going to take
Gabriel
commander
had taken
deployment to the flank, but all the man rattle did not follow us previously. Okay.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day.
And
in the end, no one knew who had won.
Because
both only later did we find out.
Prince Leonard had fallen there alongside of his Serbian monarchy.
Still later came the news that Lazar
had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
Executed him.
Aye.
They beheaded him because someone had slit their soul and swallowed like a piglet.
So you didn't...
It's hard to say.
We
helped only without their prince.
It's a matter of time before the Serbian fell onto the Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it.
All the same, even as I'm telling it.
Strikes the winter was. I suppose I'll change. In the end, you forget about things. The only thing...
thank God that...
You're a captain?
Aye, him.
We actually became friends swords, and we taught me his sword
You
tricks.
did?
Aye.
Really, I can show you something.
A memory of the good man who saved my...
Okay, cool. Did we earn something? So, does he have to teach it to us, or what?
Please show me that swordsmanship.
I'd be glad to, my
My
friend.
friend. Remind me later. Okay. Okay, whatever. I think for now we need to go up to What's his face? Shishka? No. Where's Shishka? Nope. Where is Shishka? God damn it. Oh, he's below, huh? Is he over here? Where the hell is Shishka? It's over here. Oh shit, okay. I don't know where Shishka is. Okay, go to Shishka. And who knows where Shishka is? If I go up, he's down. If I go down, he's up.
About that night when we were alone here.
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely.
Aww.
I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Okay.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
A husband, kids?
No, he doesn't want.
Is that what you want?
No.
Does it seem like I have a choice? I can't just go and become somebody's squire like you. As my father's sole heiress, I have 3 options. Marriage, a nunnery, or jumping off the battlements.
Surely you're not serious about that last one, are you?
Of course not. But at least you can see nobody cares a damn what I want. Our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Okay. Oh, he's over here then. Nope. Oh, there he is, yeah.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vivek has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
We will. What are we to do in the cellar? Where are the others going now? I'd rather go with someone else.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Okay.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
Getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night,
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Alright, the game saved. Still want to play another. Híjole. I'm running out of time. Oh shit! I was supposed to actually be there at 5. Shit, I have to go. Alrighty, okay. Well, amigos, it was a pleasure. It's the perfect time for me to head out. I have to go celebrate with my... I don't have to go. We're going to go celebrate with my family shortly for the second day of Mother's Day. But I don't know. If I make it back soon enough, I might continue playing. I want to play for at least another hour. If not, we'll be back tomorrow, right? Like, whatever. It's all good. Anyway, amigos, como siempre decimos... Cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. No es ni siquiera renunciado al juego. Cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. Que tengan muy buen fin de semana, lo que queda. Nos vemos mañana. Y si no, a lo mejor un poquito más tarde antes y luego mañana. Pero por lo pronto, pues como siempre, gracias por vernos. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Adiós, hasta luego y bye.